Welcome to Light as a Feather Tarot. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a January extended video. I picked a few of the top viewed videos and had the most activity from the bi-monthlies from January. So this will go from the end of January into February. Just some advice, maybe tying up loose ends and things of that nature. So for your channeled messages, they said the words determination, stay the course, believe in yourself, you are your biggest fan. So I will turn over the cards and then I'll get some clarifying cards and an angel card. So your overall energy is the Two of Wands. And then in the top row is love and romance, whether you're single or coupled. And then the bottom is work and finances. Okay, so for your overall energy, you have the Two of Wands. So maybe for some reason right now you're kind of feeling like off your game, you're kind of lost, you're not really sure which way to go, which direction to go, not feeling prepared for something. So I'll get some clarifiers to see, what advice we can get for that. And then for love and romance, you have the Two of Swords. So you have a decision to make. Either this or either that. And with swords, it's mental energy. Swords is clarity, communication. But with the swords, it seems like it is two decisions. You have two choices that you have to make, and you're not sure yet which ones to make. And you may be stressing about it. And then you also have the Three of Cups. So, in this picture, they seem quite pleased under the moon, drinking, probably laughing, some type of celebration. So you have some type of celebration. You have something worth celebrating. And then with the Four of Wands, this could represent, especially with the Three of Cups, some type of ceremony. For some of you out there, it could represent marriage. Maybe there's a lack of planning and a celebration. Maybe birthdays coming up. It could be all types of things. I'm not really with the Three of Cups. I'm not really getting like third party just because the other cards are so good next to them. But you do have a decision to make, and you don't really seem to be worried about it. So for career and finance, you have the Hierophant. So dealing with some type of education, maybe some of you guys out there are teachers. So education, big institution, it could be big companies. You have the Sun card. So work and finance are probably going pretty sweet right now. This is the happy card, the joy card, high energy, vibrant. And then you have the King of Swords here. So this could represent you or a person in your life, someone that's calm and cool and, with swords, very intelligent, strategic, really just in their element. So let's pull some clarifying cards to see. So for the Two of Wands, so the Two of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Page of Pentacles, it doesn't have to represent, someone of a young age, but maybe of a young mindset. So let me pick one more, because with this one, it can represent to me as the student. So with it being reversed, maybe you're overthinking things. Maybe you're being nitpicky, materialistic. So with that, if any of you guys are preparing for a wedding or celebration, with this card and Two of Swords, maybe it is something minor. Maybe it's something minor as you you would rather it like this, but the flowers are coming out like that, and you're not happy about that, and you have a decision to make. But for some of you guys, it may be a little bit more serious than that. So you're feeling lost, things aren't going your way, nitpicky. Let's see what else we have. The Two of Swords. Okay, the Six of Cups. So maybe you're reminiscing about the past. Maybe you're thinking about the past, something about the past and past memories. Maybe the decision you have to make right now between one choice or another, you're basing it off of your past. I mean, in regards to a relationship, maybe in the past you had some type of deception or sneakiness. Maybe that's what you dealt with from a lover, from a partner. And maybe that's why you have a hard decision to make. I mean, I know it seems kind of morbid, but do you want the wedding to go through? Do you want the celebration, the party to go through? Even with this at the bottom, some of you could be graduating with the work and the finance and or the education and being a student. So maybe some of you are graduating as well. But there was something in the past that someone wasn't upfront about, and maybe you're thinking about that to make a decision in the future. But the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands, I mean, those are celebration cards, those are happy cards. The Page of Wands. Okay, so let me see. So with the Page of Wands, this could represent a male or a female, someone that's free-spirited, beats their own drum, optimistic. They can be, flaky, superficial, but just basically a free spirit. Maybe they're part of the celebration. And then you have the Emperor in reverse. So this could represent, the male in question. Or the female. It doesn't have to be male. Or the partner in question. Maybe they're a bit controlling. Maybe they're a bit controlling, and maybe that's causing a little bit of mental stress. So maybe some type of injustice was done in the past, and I feel like you're using the past to make a decision. But there's definitely celebrations, in the works. These could just possibly just be two different situations. I'll get some clarifiers for Hierophant. Okay, so you have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse as well. In regards to some large institution, it could be a big company or a job. Maybe there was some type of, it could be, because it's work and finance, I'm going to take this as competition. This could be conflict or argue or anything like that. But with competition, I mean, there is conflict at times. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it just seems like you're lacking lacking of there. Like, maybe you're not feeling successful, or you have a limited belief of money. Like something is blocking you when it comes to maybe finances, maybe materialistic things. Um, and it seems like this King of Swords there. Let's see. And you have the Four Swords in reverse. So you're coming out of some type of period where you were relaxing or coming into. So maybe you were exhausted from the situation, and maybe you're just going into a period of rest. Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse. So with the King of Wands in reverse, this could represent someone that's kind of brash, harsh with their words. They could be hasty or cold. They don't really consider how other people feel. So I feel like that's the type of person you could be dealing with. Maybe it's this person either at this large company. Maybe it could be like a manager, a boss, or if you're in school, possibly a professor, but it's someone. Let's see, King of Wands. And then you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So with the Ace of Cups, you're lacking fulfillment. Basically, it's like your cup isn't overflowing, which is, maybe more so represent going within. So going back to your channeled messages of, believing in yourself, that's the first thing that's popping out to me. Maybe right now, for some reason, you're having some type of doubt. You're having some type of doubt for whatever reason. That's just not making you feel fulfilled. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, you're not thinking clearly, over emotional. Maybe this King of Wands is making you feel like that. Maybe he's rushing you. Maybe he's, not motivating you. But you still have a lot to celebrate. You have the celebration card. Potentially some of you guys are getting married, graduating. You still have a lot to celebrate. Maybe not be so hard on yourself, because with the Sun card, you definitely have a lot to be grateful for. So I'm going to pick a angel card. Clear communication clearly. So make sure whenever you are putting in any type of request or anything like that, you're speaking to people, maybe this King of Wands, just speak clearly with that person so you can set your intentions and you can stand your ground. So that pretty much covers it. Thank you for watching, and till next time.